The Barren River Area Child Advocacy Center is a very special place. We strive to reduce trauma to child abuse victims by providing one child-friendly location where teams of professionals can come together to reduce trauma, provide treatment, and find healing.
The Child Advocacy Center allows a location where the detectives, the social services, the counselors, the interviewers all can be in one location, allow the children a safe environment to go without having to travel in multiple locations, and it provides a safe environment for them to get this done.
Our center really strives to be the advocacy point for kids who have had trauma and who are not able to advocate for themselves. And so this facility provides a safe environment for kids to come and heal, and a safe environment for kids to feel like they can have progress with what they've dealt with.
When children experience sexual abuse, they do not have a choice in that. They don't get to choose what happens to them. And because of that, we want to give them an opportunity to be heard and want to ensure that their voice is the loudest one in the room. We work with 10 multidisciplinary teams made up of law enforcement, social services, Commonwealth county attorneys, members of the school system, the medical community, as well as therapists. We have the opportunity to all come to a table and have a collaborative approach to these cases, making sure, again, that the child always remains the main focus. Everybody in that room has the same end goal, but how we get there looks so different.
The Advocacy Center is a safe place. It is a place that is accessible. They are also very, very good at what they do, including families, as well as making sure that the child is getting the services that they need so that they can process their trauma and grow.
Prevention and education is so important here at BRACAC because education is the beginning of change. And the statistics show that 1 in 10 children will be sexually abused by their 18th birthday. So the more that we can do to teach these numbers and teach the statistics, I believe that is what will spark the change.
Sadly, Kentucky has been in the top 10 for the past 10 years, number 1 for the past 3 years. In child abuse substantiations.
If you see something, say something. I think oftentimes people are so hesitant to get involved because they feel like it's not their place or it's not their business. And then what happens is the cycle of abuse continues. I believe the best advocates for us at the Barren River Area Child Advocacy Center are individuals who have great communication skills, who are understanding, who are patient, who are sympathetic. We have the opportunity to work with lots of professionals who have various roles. And as an advocate, we're able to actually see the whole picture and not just a tiny piece of the puzzle.
With help from people in the community, we're able to meet the needs of kids on a daily basis.
They need our help yesterday. They don't need to wait 6 months for us to have therapy available for them. So we're very committed to the fundraising and the awareness and the need for funding dollars to come in our door because it will affect each and every child. It matters to every child.
One of our biggest events that we do is Over the Edge, where you see people rappelling down 5 stories. We raise money through people pledging to go over 5 stories to change the children's story. Over the Edge is really a comparison of somebody taking a pledge to do something that they're terrified of. But the children that are going through this process here at the Child Advocacy Center are doing something that's so much more terrifying. We also offer an education program that's targeted toward elementary age children. It's called Roar. This program is about a lion named Rex, and something bad has happened to Rex and he's lost his roar, his ability to speak. So this program teaches children the power of their voice and how to use their voice, and really empowers them to teach them that their bodies are their own and that they have ownership in that. We also do the Great Teddy Bear Run. You'll see hundreds of motorcyclists that have teddy bears strapped to their motorcycles. Here at the center, we've got a room. It's the Great Teddy Bear Room. There are hundreds of teddy bears in there. So we take the child in there, we let them pick out a teddy bear, and they get to take it through the whole process with them, through their interview, through their medical exam, and have a comfort item to be able to walk through that process with them.
It is heavy work, and it's hard to talk about, but I think people need to realize it's real and it's in our community. Over 800 kids served last year, and that number keeps climbing, up 60% in the last 3 years.
Learn how abuse happens, learn how to recognize the signs. That way we can do what we can to protect our children.